A St. Charles County community is grieving after a 10-year-old girl was hit and killed by a school bus. And to process the pain, counselors are helping students and first responders. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. This tragedy happened around 3:45 in a neighborhood in O'Fallon, Missouri yesterday afternoon. Jacina Cornell joins us in the newsroom with more reaction on this.
Well, that 10-year-old girl was a student in the Fort Zumwalt School District, and district leaders say the entire community is feeling the loss. Today, counselors were there to comfort staff and students, and we've also learned some first responders needed support too.
A makeshift memorial in memory of a 10-year-old girl in O'Fallon, Missouri.
It's a devastating experience, and at 10, that's a lot to take in, and it's a lot to process.
On Thursday around 3:45, a student from Fort Zumwalt School District was hit and killed by a school bus on Lupine Court and Snowbird Lane. Police said the school bus driver is fully cooperating while the investigation continues, and the heartache and pain seeps through the community.
In my practice, when people talk about their awful calls, the pediatric calls are at the top of the list. I know a lot of my fire service members, they see their own children's faces on the child, and it's horrific.
Counselor Valerie Beeson is O'Fallon Fire's mental health clinician. Beeson was needed after a dire call.
The crew needed help.
Following the bus accident, Assistant Fire Chief Andy Parrish immediately reached out for help.
We have employees here that therapy has changed their life, saved their life.
I think there's a lot of survivor's guilt, and there's a lot of hindsight bias that goes with this. What could I have done better? Did I do everything that I could have possibly have done to save this child or this person's life?
Beeson and Parrish normalize seeking assistance, and trauma therapist Rochelle Shorter encourages that too. Shorter knows how traumatic a loss like this can be.
And so they very well may not display anything just yet, but you still give them the space to do so. You still ask the questions if they have them, and you support where they are.
Fort Zumwalt said it's supporting the student's family by respecting their privacy. For now, details are limited on what happened. The school district superintendent said people have been reaching out on how to help. We're told when there's information, they'll pass it along.